Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. This video is going to be all about how I've been doing my hair this summer. If you are new to my channel, my objective here is to help you find style and confidence in yourself. And part of that is finding things that work for you. And how I have been curling my hair this summer has been my favorite thing. I have felt so confident. I know by doing it this way, my hair will look good, I will feel good, and I've been absolutely loving it. So many of you have had questions about it. So I am going to show you how. I'm going to be taking my hair from straight and boring, has a little kink in it from my hair tie last night, and then make it look like this. So if you are new to my channel, I would love if you click that little red button right down below and subscribe and follow along, and let's jump right into it. All right guys, so last night I washed my hair, slept on it wet, has a kink in it because in the middle of the night I got up and put a hair tie on it. Sometimes I forget when I do that. I'm just using some alligator clips to hold my hair up. I section it off right above like where my ear is, and I don't go all the way to the back. I am going to tell you guys all the products I've been using because you guys have been asking me a lot this summer on Instagram what I've been doing differently, how I'm keeping the shine to my hair, and on my videos too. And I've been using, I switched up my products a little bit, but I've switched up 100% what I've been using to curl it. I've been using this curling iron. It's from Babyliss Pro. It is a smaller one. Typically I use a 1-inch barrel, and I think this is 3/4. But these curling irons are only, I think you can get on Amazon is where I got it for like $35, $40. I have no exact rhyme or reason on this. I just go through and take little sections. And what I'm doing is I just curl it away from my face, and I do 2 turns, keeping it up pretty high, and you can see this is out, and then I just work my way to the end, and then I pull it down as I go. The first couple end up a little bit tight because the curling iron is at its hottest. I do not put it all the way up. I put it about halfway. I can't read what that says. I know it's halfway. That's all I really know. So when I get out of the shower, I always use the same things because my hair is super, I've got a lot of hair, but it's super fine, but it tangles really easily. So this stuff has been a savior this summer, guys, with salt water on my hair and everything else. And I don't wash my hair every day. I wash it like every 4 days. The Monat Junior Gentle Detangler, I spray this stuff on wet hair, and it is just godsend. Like, it makes it so any brush goes through my hair. I do tend to use a wet brush when I get out of the shower. This is my wet shine brush that I use when I'm doing my hair like this, but then I have just a wet brush. The shine one is for when your hair is dry. There's a wet brush that you're supposed to use when your hair is wet. I just grab pieces. Sometimes it's bigger pieces, sometimes it's smaller pieces. I usually do 2 or 3 turns as I get to the back, and then I just work my way to the end. When I get to the end, then I pull it down. So I put the detangler on, I spray that, like, see how this piece is much bigger than the last one I grabbed. It doesn't have to be perfect. You don't want it to be perfect. Then I put on my Reshape Root Lifter. The root lifter is not just to give yourselves volume at your roots. It is also in order to help the oils from settling at your roots. So if you want to get more days out of your hair, the root lifter really makes it so you don't have to wash your hair as often. Can you see how much more red my hair is underneath because the sun gets to the top of it? It's kind of funny. I haven't had highlights done since June, yeah. So, and then I put in like 2 or 3 drops of my Rejuvanique oil on just the ends of my hair. And when I say 2 or 3 drops, I mean like 2 or 3 drops. Like, you do not need much of this stuff at all. And it just keeps my ends in such good shape. It keeps them shiny. It's just amazing. And then that's all I do with my hair while it's wet. Sometimes I blow dry it if I'm like just got back from the beach and I'm washing my hair and going to dinner. If it's a day when I'm just washing my hair at night, and I have time to let it air dry, I let it air dry, and then I just do something with it in the morning. My hair is naturally straight. I have a little bit of an area in the back of my head, like right at the very like top base. It's about this big ever since I had MJ, and it has like a weird wave to it. It's kind of funny. But the rest of my hair is pretty much straight. So I just keep going all the way around my head in the same motion, going away from my face. Have you guys watched that new Beverly Hills 90210? I watched it when I was a kid, and I only watched the first one so far. I haven't watched, I think there's a second one already on, maybe even a third one. I don't know. I watched the first one. I try to watch them with Marty, and he's not here during the week. So and on weekends, usually we're like going to dinners and running around and out with people. So we don't have as much time to watch them. So we've only watched the first one. And the first one, I was like, I don't even understand what they're doing. Like, they're themselves, but they're like playing a character. Like, it's almost like it's a version of themselves. Like that Tori Spelling, you know how she's like married to that guy, Dean something in real life, and has a bunch of kids and trying to do reality TV. Like, that's who her character on this show is. It's just odd. And they're talking about, at the end, basically, they talk about doing a Beverly Hills 90210 reboot. Like, I don't get it. Tell me if you've watched the other one or two and if it gets better. See, that's the other thing, is if I loved it, I would have already watched the other ones by now. Haven't made the time for it. So I just keep going all the way around my head. Let's see what else. You guys really like, now I'm going to go to the other side of my head. So I have it split down the back. Oops, don't want that one coming over. And I'm just taking this part, I pull it forwards. Oops, I got one of the curls. You can feel it. Where is it? There we go. And then I just grab a piece. Again, no rhyme or reason to the size. And I start doing away from my face on this side. So in the middle, technically, they're going to be together. You guys really liked my book recommendation video. So you said you wanted to see a TV show recommendations. Let me know if that sounds like it'll be a good idea. I mean, I watch a lot of reality TV, but I also watch a lot of shows. I have two different categories, I would call that, because I have shows that I watch when Marty is away and on my own, like a lot of Real Housewives and things like that. And then I have shows that Marty and I watch together. So should I put that all in one video, or should I do it as two different videos? Not sure. I'm going to keep doing this and then I'll come back and show you the rest. Now that I have the curls done all around, I take a little bit of the Monat hairspray and just kind of spray them just a little bit. Then I go back over to this side, whichever side you're most comfortable with. I comb it out, brush it out, and then I start in the back. And again, I'm still going away from my face the entire time. My hair does not do well. I know a lot of people say to like interchange them. My hair does not do well with that. It gets all like funky and it just doesn't hold a good curl. The curl just looks better on me when I do it all in one direction. So I just move through each set and go and just keep grabbing. Again, no rhyme or reason to the size or any of that. So I just keep going and going and going as I go along. I'll keep moving with this and show you in a minute. So when I get to this point, I take it again, with that hairspray. See any little pieces I might have missed? They'll end up brushing out. Then, oh, this side was already falling down. Look at that, didn't even notice it. Now I gotta find all the pieces. There we go. Got the whole section. Do the same thing over here. Starting in the back, going away from my face. And I'll see you in a minute. All right, like that last one did not curl the way I wanted it to, so I just kind of go back in if I need to and fix them. Now, as you've seen, as I've been pulling down, it kind of gives me not like a lot of straight area at the edge, but just a little bit of it. This one here feels like it could use a little bit of fix in, but so I go through and just kind of fix any ones that I feel like look a little bit off. There we go, that looks better. So then I'm going to spray this side. So while I let that sit for just a second or two, I do usually take my dry shampoo, the Champ Conditioning Dry Shampoo. I love this stuff. It gives me a little extra boost at the roots, and I just kind of go through and spray it in at the roots. I try not to move these ones too much because they're still cooling, because I want these to cool. I tend to use a few things on my hair. I use the same shampoo and conditioner I have used for a while. It is the Monat Black Men's Black Shampoo and Conditioner as my first wash. My second wash, I use the Renew one, which is like a moisturizing shampoo. And then I use the Revitalize Conditioner. Love that combination together, because the black one is like, first I'm going to show you this. So this is, they do not sell this, but I will link another option that is sold by, oh, what's the brand? I forget. It's a mango spray. This is a shine spray. Actually, I don't want to do this side yet, so I'll start with this side. And I take that shine brush, I do 2 pumps of spray on it, and then I brush through this. All right. So the black shampoo, the reason I like that one, I'm going to let this sit for an extra second. The reason I like that one is because it is actually a good clarifying one, because it actually clarifies and gets all the junk out of your hair. All right, so this is set for a minute or two now. So I'll go through, comb this side out. Do the same thing over here, a little bit extra dry shampoo. Ooh, that side got a little crazy. Crazy. All right, there we go. Then I take my Rejuvanique oil again, and all I do again is like 3 drops. Get it on my edges, get it on my hands, and then just put it on my edges. Anything that is like the ends of my hair, the front that gets a little bit frizzy, and then I go up on the top and the sides, kind of work it in. And that's my hair. This is what I have been doing. This stays all summer. The fact that it is a smaller curling iron is what gives me more of that wave and that tightness to it. But in the humidity or out in the heat, it still holds compared to the normal bigger one. And then the brushing it out is key. Shine spray is another one. I swear that Detangler makes a big difference for me, but I have been loving this. The hairspray gives it hold to the curls, but after you brush it out, it doesn't feel like tacky, sticky, hard, any of those things. I'm not a big hairspray person. So that is how I have been doing my hair lately. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you have any questions on any Monat products, please let me know. I am a market partner with them, so I do actually sell the products and I know all about them. So please let me know if you have any questions whatsoever. I am loving this look. Like, I'm gonna keep trying it in the fall and see if it looks too curly in the fall or if I can keep getting away with it. So if you guys have any tips or tricks you'd like to share, I'd love to hear about them down below. And as always, guys, thanks so much for watching and sticking with me, and have a great day. Bye.